goes around.
Something's gonna bring the change. Journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away. Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I, jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die, so come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making moves. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000
Hey, guys. How is everybody? Good, I hope. Sitting outside, guys. Just bored. So, what have I missed today? Missing. Happy. How are you guys? Thank God it's Friday, yeah. Hi, Jesse. How are you guys? I am bored to death, guys. I don't know about y'all. Hello, Zero. Seriously, geez, I just took a sleeping pill, but I'm listening for a while. Oh, hon, I'm not on here to discuss anything serious. Just talking. Just talking. Just wanted somebody to talk to. And I knew I could count on you guys. You're bored too, Jesse? I had a computer question for you, Jesse. I can't remember what it was. Hi, Nana, two boys. We're just hanging out, guys. Anybody got any subjects you want to talk about? We actually need to have like a virtual hangout room. We really do. Well, I mean, I guess that's why I created Nana's place, but hi, Suzette.
Is that how many acres is?
Oh, just there's another one in the basket right here at the bottom. Oh, you're welcome. See, I'm here for a minute. Got to get up early. Okay. We understand, sweetheart. Okay, well, I appreciate it. The big help would be to help me remember what I was supposed to be asking you. That would be the big help. Lord, I hate getting old, but then again, it beats the alternative, right? I'll probably think of it tomorrow sometime when I can't get a hold of you. Oh, you're not that good? What? John Davis sure put you up there on a pedestal. Hi, Kay. He does. He thinks the world of you, Jesse. Of course, I think the world of him and Brandy, too. He's just dumb. Aw, don't say that. I know you're kidding. I know you are. Oh, I don't know, guys. It was either get on here and talk to you guys or continue making myself sad listening to sad songs. I actually went over to Nana's place and started to go live from there and play sad songs and make the people who are subscribed to that channel listen to them with me. But if it's Alice in Wonderland, and I know a lot about that rabbit hole. Hello, Justice for Kids. Which one? I know I threw three of them out there today. I probably shouldn't have, but which video? The one about Betty Jean? I watched Girl in a Picture on Netflix last night. Made me cry. Oh, I know that name. I mean, I know the title. I think it's a movie I've been wanting to watch. Is it the one about the story about the little girl that's like that happened this summer? Hi, Discovering the Truth. Marcy Strollings, I believe. Oh, Lord, guys, I left my glasses inside. Please pray for Kentucky, my family. Live East Kentucky. We will, honey. Everybody, please say an extra prayer for East Kentucky. I'm sure you're talking about the flooding. Can't believe I'm actually making it to a live before it ends. We just got started, and it's not really about anything. I'm just bored and wanted people to talk to. You don't get it. I don't get what, honey. Oh, you know a lot about going. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I get it now. Trust me, I got a crash course in the meaning and everything behind Alice in Wonderland and the origin of the story and everything, everything about Alice in Wonderland today. And trust me, by next week, you guys are going to have the same crash course, except it'll probably be a little bit lengthier than the one I got. Flooding is bad. Death tolls 25, but hundreds missing. Oh, wow. I'm so sorry, hon. Yes, USA, USA. Where's my fun facts at, Mish? It's where her stepdad kidnapped her and she never knew who she was. Was killed at 20 and the stepdad killed her son. You should watch it. Interviews with her surviving daughter and parents and friends. I will watch it. As soon as I get a chance, I will definitely watch it. It's more about the sauce on Joe's pasta. You think Rose and Summers cases are connected? I don't know, hon. I don't know. The more I think about it, the more I gravitate away from Granda's being involved. I mean, not saying that she doesn't know, but as far as her actually being involved in it or planning it or anything, I don't know. I'm so thankful you're alive. It's a wonderful distraction for me. God answers my prayers. Oh, well, thank you, sweetheart. Trust me, God answers my prayers too, because, like I said, I really, really did not want to sit around and listen to sad music all night. And that's what I would have done had I stayed alone. Normally, I have somebody to talk to on the phone. Either I'm talking to Christola or Tina or somebody. It used to be Jen. Has anybody heard anything from Jen? Have y'all seen her in other chats or anything? No filter. Fun fact, people have gone missing around Candace before. You think? Now let's not forget that the Bly family is supposed to be cursed. There's been a female Bly member of that family in every generation. I think it's like 4 or 5 generations. They will not die, but they've gone missing. Tell you about the new job. Well, I'm about ready to quit. Can't deal with the can't deal with the people. Actually, what it is I've turned in an application somewhere else. She just, I don't know what happened, honey. I really don't. She didn't. She said she was losing her internet and that she was going to just take the time away and de-stress. And when I texted her the other day to see how she was doing, never received a message back. Nothing. Not a phone call. Not anything. Have y'all heard of the girl Shelby they found floating in a trash can in Texas that just moved from Tennessee? She told her dad someone put her put a hit on her, and now, oh man, how old was she? No, I've not heard about that. I wish God would just answer one of my many prayers, but I just seem to be losing faith. Discovering truth, you can't lose faith, sweetheart. And you have to remember, just because He doesn't answer your prayers doesn't mean He's not making things happen. And you know the old song, Unanswered Prayers? If He doesn't answer a prayer that you have today, doesn't mean He isn't going to give you something better later on in life. She's in her 30s. Hi, Stephanie Vaughn. I had not heard about that, no. Yeah, you have to keep trying. I'm not trying to preach at you or anything, hon. I'm just saying that unanswered prayers sometimes are your best bet. Josiah Felix Martin is a missing 2-year-old boy from La Mirada, California. He needs more media attention. Hang on, let me make a note. And I'll look that up tomorrow. Josiah Felix Martin. Okay, I got it marked down. It is darkest before the dawn. That's true. Just recently happened. Okay. Oh, thank you, nanny of 2 boys. His name is Josiah Anthony. Josiah Anthony Felix. Okay, that's okay. I'll fix it. Hi, Robin. How are you tonight, Cheryl? God is good, and I expect Him to be by my side every day through this hell of chemotherapy for NHL. He really has never let me down, but many, many people have in my 65 years. Faith over fear, always. That's true, always, but it's not always that easy. And you know that. Hi, Sally. Biscuit is absolutely fine. She's in the house with my son and his son, my grandson. Dude is like almost 6 foot tall, 16 years old. He's a lifeguard. I'm so proud of him. I mean, I'm proud of all my grandkids, all my kids, but hello, Sunset. Uh, just my allergies kicking up again. Anybody playing lotto? Oh no, but I meant to. Darn it. The Mega Millions. It's too late, isn't it? Yep, it's too late to go get one. My fingers are crossed for you, sweetheart. I meant to go get one today and I kept forgetting it. Um, I am Stephanie. Huh? I thought you were Suzette. Oh, you're keeping your fingers crossed for Stephanie. Okay, I got you. If I won a million, I'd buy new batteries for my car. If you won a million, I'd say you could afford to buy a whole new car. Hello, Miss Donna Baker. I had a so-so day. I'm not going to complain. I woke up this morning. I've got wonderful friends. My family is healthy and semi-happy, and all is good with the world. That's exactly it, Cheryl. It'll definitely be somebody who doesn't need it who's going to get it. You're playing too, Suzette? The boy was taken by his mom, who has no custody. Well, considering all the foster care and adoption cases we've been looking at lately, hello, this and that. Honey, I don't know how Jen is. I can't get a hold of her. I was asking anybody in here if they'd seen her in another chat or anything lately. Hi, Corey. How many grandkids do I have? I have 7. I have an 18-year-old, a 17-year-old, a 16-year-old, a 15-year-old, a 15-year-old, and a 14-year-old, and a 6-year-old. Right, she'll get in trouble for custodial interference. Yeah, that's right. Don't forget about us, guys. Don't. Hey, if anyone ends win the mega party, then the mega money, then we're gonna have us a mega party. If y'all win mega millions, you will be able to throw one party for your YouTube family. Everybody, please say a prayer for Don B too. He is sick. Just got home from work. Happy to be here. Well, we're glad you're here, Carrie. I feel blessed to not have any grandchildren. Would be too hard leaving them if I don't get a miracle. Oh, Cheryl, honey, don't talk like that. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but The lottery's $1 billion now. What? When are they drawing? It is tonight, right? And the cutoff, I believe the cutoff time is 11 o'clock. Mega party on me and Stephanie. All right. The lotto was so much. I hope it goes to a couple people. Yeah, he was headed to work today, and it hit him. And it sounds like what my oldest son had that kept him in bed for 2 weeks. I mean, it was bad. And Don B sounded, he's like, I have never felt this bad in my life ever. And it just literally just hit him all at one time. I'm in on the party if I win. Well, absolutely great. Do you need certain things to go live or just internet? Just internet. 128 billion numbers are in a few minutes. Oh, well, I'm sick to my stomach. I didn't go over and get one. Hopefully, nobody will win it, and we'll have a chance next week. Prayers for Bam. I hope you get better soon. I'll let him know. I just went back to work today, getting over that. Well, that's what my son says that he had, and my daughter's ex sister in law. That's what she's got right now. But it's not attacking the breathing and respiratory systems. It's attacking the digestive system this time. It's that new variant. Hey, I'd be happy with half that much, right? Like I said, it's from what I understand, it's the new variant that's going around, and it's kicking everybody. I doubt I will ever get there, but wanted to ask that. Yeah, uh, so I shot vodka, one shot of whiskey, one shot of tequila, iced tea, generous ice, lemon twist, Long Island iced tea. Well, thank you. Was that our fun fact for the day? Can you not buy lottery tickets online? No, you can't because you're not allowed to buy a lottery ticket with any kind of a credit or debit card. You can only pay cash for lottery tickets or scratch off tickets or anything else. I'm good, honey. I just allergies messing up. I'm feeling a whole lot better than I was last week. It must be bad in Tennessee. It will probably get bad here when the kids start school. Oh, I guarantee it. I'm almost promise you they're going to shut schools down again. Yeah, that B4 or whatever it is variant. That's the one I'm talking about. Must be what hubby and I had been in bed off and on for 2 days. Yeah, not my youngest son, but the one that stays here with me. He was in bed for 2 days. I mean, he's still feeling bad now, but at like the third or fourth day, he was able to get up and go to work. But now my oldest son, he said it felt like he was going to die. He couldn't move literally for 2 days or for 2 weeks. Yep, cash only. Yes, prayers for Robin and her husband both. We don't. Yeah, that's supposed to be coming up too. That's spreading all. They announced a global alert last week over that. The baboon itch in Florida, you can buy them with a debit card. Really? Well, I know in Tennessee and in Colorado you cannot. I didn't know that. I thought my husband was going to when he, oh God, it last Thanksgiving, scary. Well, evidently this variant isn't as bad, but it, like I said, it attacks the digestive system. You know the old commercial for Pepto Bismol? You take it for everything. Yeah, well, that's you better get you a gallon of it. Yeah, and they still don't know. What kills me about the new baboon itch that they're talking about is because they're coming out with it. I don't know if y'all have seen the same commercials that I've seen about it, but or not commercials, but reports. But they're just like back in the day when HIV and all that first came out. They're saying, that it's coming from same-sex people. That's what they're saying about the baboon itch, which is ridiculous to me because there was a 2 year old got it and an infant, a newborn got it. So it cannot be. We can in Oklahoma buy lottery tickets with really. That's odd. Yeah, the pink stuff don't work. Well, I didn't actually think that it would. Um, Best bet, I guess, my son says is the Dramamine and I cannot think of the name of it. The anti-diarrheal medicine. I can't think of what it is. It came from the jab. Does anyone know how many more people have been found in Kentucky went through horrific flood in southeast Ohio in 1998? There was 5.5 feet of water on the main floor of my parents' home. Had to completely gut it. Oh wow. Imodium, yes, I've been trying to think of that all day and haven't been able to. You're homeschooling because well, I tried to tell my youngest or my oldest son that his daughter he needed to go ahead and just homeschool her, but he won't do it. He said she'd have a fit. Did you ever find out that man name and his whereabout he is? No, Green Eyes. Well, his real name is Daryl Jacobs, or that's the name that was on the Facebook account. But he's since changed that to Daryl Potter. And where he's at, nobody evidently knows. He's harassed a lot of people on YouTube, a lot of creators. He'll get mad at the creators and just go off on them. Cheryl, it's up to 25. My family is in Perry County. I'm in Illinois. Yeah, it is sad. All of them need prayers. Pepto was made to make you. No. No, that's Epicac. Epicac makes you throw up. Pepto makes you not throw up and not run to the bathroom and not have a stomach ache and anything to do with your stomach, it stops it supposedly. Actually, the miracle drug when it comes to your stomach is Donagel, PG, because Donagel has basically all the main ingredients like Rolaids or Tums or what it's the oh basically like chalk stuff from the ocean, but then it has paregoric in it. I don't even know if you can buy Donagel anymore. Hundreds are unaccounted for. Yeah, I remember him from Facebook from being he was a weirdo. Yes, he is a weirdo. I mean, he's not just was, he is. That's the guy in the phone calls that I've been putting in my videos, Jesse. Has been arguing with Jody Sue. Kaopectate, Mama used to give it to us when were little. Yep. I watched a video of a family losing their entire home. Broke my heart. Oh, that's so sad. Sounds like they had a teacher in Hawkins County that was really mean to the kids with special needs. Oh, Doug from Doug's Live is home but very sore from broken ribs and the CPR. Yeah, that is so sad that that happened to him. Donna Gel, yeah, it is. Donna Gel is really good. It has the flavoring for it is banana flavoring. Even I mean, no matter how old you are, it's still the same flavor. And it had paregoric in it. And I don't know if any of y'all know, but paregoric is just straight opiate from the plant. From the what I was told, I know that that's why they stopped prescribing it to babies. My family's okay, no phone or electricity. Sorry, guys, I'm getting behind on the chat. It will come out whom he is soon. Somebody feels someone is on here soon. I'm hoping that they at least get to call his buddy in and talk to him. I'm a wealth of information I have long ago forgotten. Oh, well, I try. You know something that my mom taught us that I wish that they would still teach, and they don't. And that's all not important information. But like when you go to church on Mother's Day, and if you're married or not, or if your mother's dead or not, you wear the white rose if your mother's dead, the red rose if she's not. You wear it on your right shoulder or your left shoulder, depending on if you're married or not. That kind of stuff. My mom taught me all that stuff, and nobody knows anything about it now. You never heard of what, Sally? Paregoric? He was dead for 36 minutes. I feel they need to get that guy on murder. Oh, I'm lost here. Fun fact, Nana isn't old school. Yes, I guess I am old school. I still think that the kids need to be taught what forks to use and where to lay their silverware and how to dance properly and which way the heart should point if they're wearing a ring, if you're married or not married, or if you're taken or not taken. I still believe in Sadie Hawkins Day. Do y'all even know what Sadie Hawkins Day is? How many people know that? Honestly, I don't know if I want grandkids anymore because if this world, and yes, that's Sally, are you even old enough to consider having grandkids? I mean, come on, I've seen your face. You're not that old, honey. You know all about the Mother's Day flowers? Oh, wow. My mom would always soak her chicken liver in paregoric a couple of days before we went camping and fishing. She always caught some big cat. I would say, how would your mom get enough paregoric, honey? That is a narcotic that it can only be prescribed by a doctor. You're old school too, Donna. You know what Sadie Hawkins Day is? Oh, Sadie Hawkins Day at school. When the girls asked the boys, I got grounded from mine. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, Holocene, I can imagine you're old enough to remember that. How old do I think you are? You look to be maybe mid to late 30s. Hey, Don B came up with a great idea, and I'm gonna pass it by you guys and see what you think. He wants me to do sort of like a game show where we pick two people to come up on panel, and we have a series of well, not questions, but it's a description. Like you get two or three different descriptions of a person, and to describe the players in this case, and see who can guess who it is. I, I mean, I'm sure there'd be a lot more to the thing and more descriptions, but what do y'all think? You're in your 50s, Holocene, but you have younger children, right? Am I mistaken about that? Hi, Lisa Renee. I didn't see you slip in here. Okay, you used to be able to get paregoric just by asking the pharmacist. My mom gave it to us. I used it when my oldest one had colic. Oh wow. I did not know that since I started having kids, you always had to get it from a doctor. Where she got it, but she had a several bottles of it and she used it up until a couple of years ago. I'm sure she's probably still got some somewhere in the house. Don't tell any drug people, addicts. Trust me, don't tell no drug addicts. I have two sets of twins and a set of Irish twins. My youngest are 12 and 13. That's what I thought. That's what I thought you told me. Wow. Lord child, I couldn't imagine having, at the age of 50, having a 12 and 13-year old. Lord, no. Okay, now I remember. They call it turnabout or something. LOS. Yes, I am 39, be 40 in September. My twins are 19. Why? I don't know. I just don't think of people that old. Hello, Miss Cristola. You're teaching your grandson how to treat a lady, opening doors, standing until a lady sits down at the table, etc. That's a good thing because people don't teach your kids that stuff anymore. I got a description. Can't understand a word she says and go. Hi, Jody Sue. There you go. That's the example, guys, of what Don B is talking about. Yeah. Y'all think that would be a good thing? Yeah, everybody knows that one. Judy Doo. Hello, Lucas. Yes, Holocene. I do remember that they were girls. And yes, Lord help you. Jody Mumble Bumble. There you go. Fun fact. In Canada, they have grip water for kids, basically narcotics for. No way, really? You had a surprise baby at 40. My mom had me when she was 42. I'm 53 and have my grandson 95% of the time, and he is 5. Yeah, well, I'm glad I had all my grandkids young. My first grandchild was born, I think I was 35. How fun what would be? Oh, the game? Yeah. But now we got to figure out, guys, who would be the people playing? Who would be the two people to come up on panel? Because, like, we would do two people and have a series of descriptions, and they would have, like, do when they get 10 points, whoever it is would win, and then we would let two more come up, right? I'm 47 and my son is 15, has autism, ADHD, raging hormones, and hates the world. I tiptoe through the house. LOL, I'm too old for this crap. LOL, I don't blame you, sweetheart. Hello, Versi. How are you doing tonight, hon? How old is my mom? Well, my mom would have been, let's see. Oh, Lord, I can't think that. She was born in 1927. She passed away in 93. But she would be 27. So 20, 30, 40, 50. Lord, I guess she'd probably be about 102, something like that. I don't know. I can't calculate that quick. I plan on doing it. I've just got to try to get all the rules and stuff set. Okay, so 2022 minus 1927. My mom would be 95. My dad was born in 1916, though. I've heard people using drip water but didn't know it messed them up. Must be why it was stopped being used. I've never heard of that. Hey, guys, we were talking about my mom and things that was it. When my mom was a child, she was like 19 years old. It was improper to chew chewing gum in front of other people. Y'all realize that kind of stuff? That it was used to be improper or unpolite to chew chewing gum in front of people. Could you imagine living back then? Well, blessed to have my daddy till he was 90. Blessed my mama was, she was only 74. I'm sorry to hear that, hon. My dad died. Well, thank you, Versi. My dad died when he was 66, and my mom died when she was 66. Holocene thinks I wouldn't know how high school is because the handicap school he's supposed to be at can't handle him. Thank you so much, Versi, really. I do, honey. 90% of the time, if I'm trying to talk about my mom, I just burst out in tears. I can't talk about her at all. I've only ever went to her gravesite one time. I can't do it. What do you have as good news, April? Don't judge me, but I'm outside listening to frogs and crickets, smoking, drinking hot tea on here with you all. It's what I needed today. Wishing Jen was here, though. I know, honey. I, hopefully, I'll try to get a hold of her tomorrow or the next few days. And now, why is anybody going to judge you? Let me tell you something. I used to do it. I don't do it anymore, but it's because of the panic attacks. But hey, it's God made, not chemically man made. So my mom had three kids by 19. She was lost. Two had little brother, 35. My sister, my mom, my friend were all expecting 1980. I had one and only at 38. Oh, wow. I had all my kids by the time I was 21. Chewing gum forbidden in my family, along with pierced ears. Don't even mention tattoos. Those body lang experts from Dr. Phil were wrong, and I knew they were wrong. They are going to make another video on Don Wells. Well, supposedly at Johnny B guy says he already saw it. I don't know where she's at, hun. I don't have a clue. She said she was going to take a break. Your mama sounds like she was an awesome lady. She taught you the good stuff. Yes, she did. She taught me never to lock my door because you never know who might need a place to lay down. She also taught me never to turn anybody away from my door because you never know when God or Jesus Christ is going to be coming back to this earth. And how are you going to feel if that was Jesus Christ knocking at your door and you turned him away? Right. Yeah, I know. I heard that on Johnny B's thing that they don't believe he's guilty or innocent anymore. Yeah, he's a new one. He's only been out for 2 weeks. He's been aggravating the crap out of the Hawkins County Sheriff's Department, calling them up and stuff, asking what they're having for breakfast. And I know you were excited, sweetheart. Yeah, he has a channel. It's called Johnny B Live. That's the way I was raised. I am grateful you got that raising. Oh, honey, I am too. I there was never a better person on this face of this earth than my mother. Nobody. Everybody in Sevier County used to call my mom mom. Plain and simple, it don't matter what happened to that baby, they're guilty. Unless the aliens come down and picked her up, and I'm sorry, if aliens come down and picked her up with a beam of light, they're still guilty because they didn't tell the truth about what actually happened to her. Have my one and only child at 25. She's 41 now and haven't seen her in 6 years. Oh, well, that sin is on her. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. Social media is destroying people, especially our youth. Yes, it is. And it's a shame that we get on here and play on it every single day and can. Hello, Jenna, sweet tea. They were responsible for summer. Exactly. That must be so hard for you. Hugs. I hope they get you a crisis team and some help real soon. I work with little ones with behavioral issues, so hard for parents. What, Lisa Renee? What, baby? I miss my mom so much, and I believe that's a lot of my son's issues on top of everything else. And he don't understand she's in heaven no matter how much I explain it. Your grandmother had 16 kids. My mom had 14 pregnancies, but she only had 10 living kids. Thank you, sweetheart. We're glad you're here. Nana, I'm told your video will be evidence. Do what? What video? What video, April? But Nani, you help us. I need my YouTube channels. I'm in recovery and going through menopause. Thought I was losing my mind. I find others going through the same thing helps me so much. Honey, I'm right here on YouTube because I was having a bad time earlier. So, yes, I do understand. What do you mean, yes, Nana? I'm asking you, April, what video are you talking about is of mine that's they're going to be using for evidence? That's right, we're on here catching criminals. Hey guys, look. This is my baby boy that's here. This is my grandson, guys. Ethan, you want to come up? I will drop you the link. Do you know how to come up? Grab the link if you want to. It's in chat. Okay, April, what video of mine is going to be used for evidence in this case? My white truck video. Keep talking about to everyone that proves DW was at the bottom of his driveway in his white truck in the afternoon. Oh, holy crap. Fun fact, birth rates drop immediately after the introduction of wax in the 50s. Really? Ethan, if you're still listening, everybody's saying hello. Do you see that, Ethan? I would love for you guys to see him. He's such a handsome young man. I'm so proud of him. I didn't get to have my surgery Wednesday. My blood pressure was so high there wasn't no way to he could put me to sleep. I don't doubt it. Yeah, my video, my who told you they're wanting my video as evidence? We made a difference. In some small way we made a difference. I just wanted to tell you, Nana. Good night. Good night, April. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate it. I appreciate that. Wow, that is good news, I guess. I think Hawkins County knows a lot about summer wells. I think so too. Yeah, I remember that video. And guess what, guys? Where did I get those pictures from? From Green Eyes. Now we know all your hard work is paying off. Thank God, right? Yes. Yes, it is. Ethan, if you're still in here, do you see what Lisa Renee says? Your Nana is the best ever. Christola, did you see what April put in here? I don't know how, I mean, it's alleged, but supposedly they're wanting my video for evidence. The white truck video. Nana, I've been researching menopause 7 to 10 years to completely get through it. Anxiety and depression increases blood plus weight gain. That's me. Ugh, just horrible. It is horrible, sweetheart. And what's even worse is the night sweats. Well, who is Green Eyes? Do you know? Daryl Jacobs, sweetheart, is all I know. And he's going by Daryl Potter now on Facebook. That's all I know. And I see that we got you fixed. I don't know how you got blocked. It was probably just an accident. But I will definitely make sure I will make you a mod, sweetheart, and that way that will never happen again, okay? Nana is awesome. Thank you, Christola. I have one grandson and he's 9. I hug him all the and say you're my favorite grandson, and he says, Grim, I'm your only one. You're welcome, sweet pea. I do have to wait until the live ends and then do it because it won't let me do it right now, but I will do it. Hang on, maybe I can. Hang on. Do you have a pic of Green Eyes? No, I do not have a picture of him. All it he was the person who helped me track down Marlena when I was looking for Marlena, and he introduced himself on my live chat as Lone Wolf at that time. Thank you. We're gonna find out who it is. Yeah, hopefully we will. I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just trying to fix this real quick because Alicia got uh, banned the other day. We don't want that to happen anymore. There you go, sweetheart. Did you turn blue? Done with menopause, but have horrible night sweats from the cancer. No, that's from the menopause, honey. It is really how I knew something was horribly wrong. Christola says, Alicia, I'm so sorry about you being blocked. Almost positive it was a mistake. I know it had to have been a mistake because nobody had any reason to block her. So, I mean, it had to have been a mistake. You feel like you're crazy? Well, let me tell you guys, I had a complete a radical hysterectomy, which means they take everything out. So I was sent into menopause like, boom, there. Say you're a frog, you're a frog. Um, and I did 1 month. I took hormone pills for 1 month, and I've never took another one. And I'm telling you, if you can get away without taking them, you need to not take them. I don't think we're going to see this case move too much until the case of the boys are kind of finished. It's like you can't put the cart before the horse. Fun fact, I think we are watching a movie. We are in the third act. The world is a stage. I agree. Nana, do you think Green Eyes is Ellie working undercover? Well, I know he went off the deep end when he found out that I was supposed to be going up to Dawn and Candace's with Ernie Shell and Sander and Tina, and he was saying that the feds was going to be waiting, blah blah blah. So I don't know. He could be. There you go, Alicia. Welcome to the Blue Crew, hon. Not that y'all have a whole lot to do in here. Sorry about that. Did that as well. Had the complete survey in 2006. It sent through changes in life real fast. Thought I was going to lose it. Yeah. Well, I tell you what, you hear the horrible stories about when a woman has a hysterectomy and how things go sour in the marriage and blah 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 because of certain things, and I'm trying to be kind because of mixed company, but I'm telling you, things don't always go that direction. I guess that should be for a private chat, huh? Don't somebody say Green Eyes lived in North Carolina before moving to Tennessee? I don't know. He told me menopausal women are hot. Nish. Um, he told me he lived in South Carolina. You're not crazy, Alicia. It's horrible. I'm 56. Just stopped having that for last 6 months. I'm a recovering addict as well. Makes me want to use at times, but I'm hanging on, not using, thank God. Marcy, anytime that you think that you might want to, please get a hold of me because you do not need to. I will email me or something, get a hold of me on Facebook, something. I will sit with you and talk with you until the urge is gone, or I'll do my best, anyways. Hello, Jory. Okay, Nana, please be super cautious talking about green eyes and saying how much you want, may or may not know. I set that with love and respect for you. Well, thank you, Jory. Honey, but I don't know anything about him. Bobby England. Hey, Nana, I've been going through menopause too, and I'm very insecure in my marriage. My husband says it's in my head. It's that a part of it to cause my brain keeps going along with all the other things. You shouldn't let it get to you. You really shouldn't. I mean, um, for some women, I'm assuming, and it might just be all in their head because that's what they were taught all these years that their sex drive goes down when they have menopause. But that is not necessarily the case. I promise you. And yeah, you're going through menopause. You feel like you're going crazy. You have night sweats and stuff, but just give it time, honey. It'll ease up. Drink lots of water, guys. I did find that the more water I drank, the less the night sweats and the hot flashes happen. Lots and lots of water is on live with White Boy Radio right now. Wow. Is she on his show? Benny and Kim was talking about Green Eyes yesterday. I heard Green Eyes was on Benny Keys' show. It is absolutely wonderful that you're remaining sober. Absolutely. Never give up hope. Never give up your faith. Become addicted to pain meds after breaking my arm 2 years in a row. Oh, wow. Summer's been brutal for you this year. Oh, I bet you guys do. Now, my sister says when I first started having mine, she says different people have their hot flashes in different places. Some people have them in their chest, some people have them in their back. Um, Try to pay attention to where you have your hot flashes at, and then that way, when you start to have one, you can concentrate the cool air or whatever on that area, and it will help too. Have I heard what? Heard Cam and Allie's channel lately? I watched a tad bit of it the other day when they had a guest on there. Sometimes I wonder if the people involved are lurking around in chats. Some people kind of stick out like sore thumb. Anyone else feel that way sometimes? Yes, I do, Jory. Lisa Renee says, Marcy, you can do this. Remind yourself that you're worth it and how far you've come. Baby girl, remember, one day at a time, one step at a time. Your hot flashes are all over. Well, honey, there ain't no savior for you except go to work in a restaurant where they have a walk-in freezer. My boss told me that too. She said anytime you start having one at work, she said go back there and walk into the walk-in freezer and it'll help. Trust me. You've watched them about the last 10 lives they've done. You put your head in your freezer. Well, sometimes that's just the only way to do it. I would know. I will tell you guys. Anybody that's suffering from hot flashes or the night sweats or whatever, make sure and run. Like if you can't get anything else to cool you down, run cold water over your wrists or over your ankles, and that will help cool you down quicker. Just hold your arm under it or put pieces of ice on your wrists because what it does is because that's where your blood flows the quickest, and the quicker you can cool your blood down, the quicker it'll cool your whole body down. Nana, did you know that lady that YouTube down and they are doing an investigation on her? What lady? I'm not understanding what you're saying, Lisa Renee. Lord, Lord, here we go. At least it's the dating sites. Alicia P., I feel your pain. I sweat 24/7, wet, clammy for about 12 hours. No joke, the doc can't help because of the heart attack. How much water do you drink, Rapunzel? I promise you guys, I know you're thinking, no, I cannot stand the taste of water. I hate water. I do not drink water at all, not one bit. And for me to tell you to drink water because it helps, I'm telling you it helps. You'd put ice on the back of your neck. Hello, New Orleans lady. You drink loads of ice water. Good. So imagine how bad it would be if you didn't. I do. I hate water. I think it's one of the nastiest tastes. And people think I'm joking, but it makes me literally sick to my stomach to drink water. The only kind of water I can tolerate is from Dollar General. It's called Clover Valley. That's the only kind of water I can tolerate drinking. You put crystal lights in your water. Discovering the Truth says I soak wash rags or paper towels and freeze them. It's like a homemade ice pack, right? Eat a lot of cold ice creams and drink plenty of water. Good cold. Yeah. Water with a little lemon and a pinch of sugar. There's no good time to have those. Hard hot flashes are better in the winter. Yes, they are. They're a whole lot better in the winter. You put wine over ice cubes. Does that count? Yes, it does. It does. Because you got to see, you got to think the wine is good for your blood and the water is good for your body. So you're doing good. I hate water too. I do drink tea that has water and plenty of cane sugar to keep my old ass going so you can chase my kids around. Well, see, now there you go. That works too. I mean, they have discovered that your body does need a certain amount of real sugar in it. So you're doing good. I get dehydrated. I don't. If I don't, I feel have filtered ice water on my fridge. Oh, okay. Okay, Christola, I see you, darling. I don't know, but I can imagine somebody did. Has anybody rolled in snow when they had a hot flash? Hello, Kylie. We see you, sweetheart. Make yourself welcome. Kylie Jenner fan page. I assume you're a big Kylie Jenner fan, huh? Be right back. 70 pounds. Gotta go out of Reba the Diva. Oh, okay. Tell Reba I said hello, Robin. I hate water also, but I bought a whatever cure cup. It has a flavor in the spout, but it's just water. Yeah, you are. We sort of figured you were. I put watermelon in Boone's Farm. I am lightweight every 4th of July. Oh, that sounds actually good. How are all of our days going? Well, we're alive. We're thankful. We're breathing. We have healthy kids. Um, we know the good Lord loves us. Rapunzel, I wonder if your heart disease caused the sweats. I knew a lady like that. I like Kendall better than Kylie. Y'all got lost. Y'all got me lost because I don't follow the Jenners, never have. Well, I take that back. I did follow Bruce Jenner the entire time the man was alive. You're on your way to sleep, Sunset. Will you have a great night, sweetheart? My day is okay, but I am in the middle of moving, so it will be better once I am all done moving. Yep. I'm so happy you're here tonight, Nana. Work was really hard to get through tonight. I feel much better. Very cool chat. Well, thank you, sweetheart. We're glad you're here. Oh, sweetheart. I'm so sorry. I can't imagine having one done. They offered me one a couple of years ago, and I'm like, no, can't you just give me the little card you can send home with me? They're like, all right. Okay, Lisa Renee. I must be young, Callie. I'm old, kiddo. I don't follow them. Just can't handle the drama. I have enough of my own. Exactly. Could you imagine if they put one of us on the TV show? Your mom used to say night night. Lasagna time. Well, you go eat, Miss Cristola. Oh, and by the way, Christola, before you go away, it's McBro that keeps requesting the older tune back. I realized that today because they said something about it again. I'm responsible, but nothing's going to make me like Sodom and Gomorrah. Huh? I didn't know we were speaking of that. Oh, are you talking about following the Jenners? I crave sweets with menopause, getting ready to make banana bread now. Pray that I don't eat the entire loaf and save some for my partner. Alrighty, we will. I'm missing my mom and notice all these things every day that she used to say or what have you. I still do that, sweetheart. I don't think it ever gets any easier. Our TV show would make us millionaires, Nana. Oh, it would, wouldn't it? Somebody needs to get hold of a producer. I'll let them make a movie about my life. I don't know if anybody on here ever watched Dance Moms, but I heard Abby Miller is going to be on Real Housewives. That was something else somebody had said that we need to do Real Housewives of YouTube. Okay, babe. Yeah, I wasn't rushing you. I was just telling you who it was that was asking. They want the old music back, guys. It says it calms them down for my intro. Give me an honest opinion, guys. Who does not like my intro? Hello, Miss Tina. For the love of all is holy, why are you still awake? Because I couldn't sleep and I was lonesome and I was sad. You love my intro? I love my intro. I think Christella done an absolute fabulous job. And I don't think Big Bro is saying that it's a bad. It's just they say that the other music calms them down. Both times that they've said something about it, they said they've had to go back and watch other videos. For my sweet craving, I chew a tub of bubble gum in a week or less. I hope you're not doing that in public. You know it's not polite. I love the intro. It's different and you can jam. And what about the stars? I love this. It's mesmerizing. That's what it is. It's mesmerizing. Christola is so talented. She really is. I got to the parsonage later than anticipated, but I at least got the cookies baked. Well, that's awesome. One day you're going to have to cook some cookies, bake some cookies for me. Mr. Beast, this is not the real Mr. Beast. I do not believe. Is it? It can't be. Christola, that's not the real Mr. Beast talking like that. He wouldn't say that. What do you say, Christola? I can't ever go to sleep till after my son does, and he stays up till 4 or 5 a.m. Considering he takes 4 sleeping pills about 9:30 makes no sense. Wow. Jory, I was the one that put it on the screen because I'm trying to figure out who he is, and I'm drawing attention to the comment so that my mods know to deal with it. I've looked at the moon and stars with the telescope my daughter gave me. Oh, okay. Thank you, Christola. That wasn't the real Mr. Beast, anyways, was it? I could only wish it was the real Mr. Beast. Yeah, I didn't think so. I understand it was upsetting, honey. It's upsetting for all of us when people come in here acting like that. But sometimes the mods don't see it, or they don't. I mean, when I it bothers me, I'll click it up there just to let them know it's bothering me. They're really good. Oh, you're fine, Kathy. Oh, just for reference, guys, I don't know how many of you, considering our age, I don't know how many of y'all know who Mr. Beast is. But if the real Mr. Beast ever comes in here, please, 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 please don't ever do anything to make him mad. We want him to be a friend of ours. He's very kind to YouTubers, especially YouTubers that are just getting started. Okay, guys, the chatter's slowed down. Why aren't y'all talking? Did you hear that Brandy and Tyler are getting married and moving to Tennessee? No, I did not. Is that supposedly the new connection? Hello, lovey. Miss Emma, how are you tonight? Hope you didn't have a hard day, sweetheart. Oh, thank you, Corey. Hugs right back at you, sweetheart. Good night, Carrie. We're glad you were here, hon. Oh, Emma, I've got to tell you about something. I was talking to Don B the other day. You know, the email you sent him to check on him, blah, blah, blah. He was like, Emma called me love. I was like, Emma calls me love every time she talks to me. He said, well, she called me sweetheart. I said, well, okay. So that tickled him, by the way, Emma. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. I don't know what makes my voice so special, but if it brings a smile to somebody's face, It's all the better. Why am I sad? Because I'm lonesome. Because I'm single. Did Ethan come back in here? Ethan Allen, you are supposed to come up on panel. Guys, this is my grandson for the people who weren't in here a while ago. Ethan is my grandson. One of them. I have two grandsons. I love you, son. Good night. My voice is comforting. Well, I hope so. I heard about Michael's parents. I'm not convinced of their innocence. Why leave? I would be waiting for my missing baby. Well, I don't know. Maybe they don't think they're getting as much attention as if they lived in Tennessee and had a missing child. Yes, absolutely, Kathy. Prayers for Eastern Tennessee or Eastern Kentucky. None of the dam broke in Harlan County, and they told Cold Case Crystal that she will more than likely be underwater by Monday. Oh no, he wouldn't talk like that to anybody. Oh, you're talking about Mr. Beast? No, I don't think so either. Thank you, Donna. Parents never leave when child's missing. Well, Donna Candace did. Hello, what should we call you? Mr. Max. Okay, we'll call you Mr. Max. Welcome, Mr. Max. I'm listening. I have to ice the lemon nutmeg cookies off. Shh. What happened to the lemonade cookies, or is that what you're talking about? Eastern Kentucky needs our prayers. My fam, okay, but no phones and electricity. Hundreds are still missing. Dam is about to break in Jackson, too. Oh, geez. Tina, did you get that, sweetheart? Can you put that on your list? And yes, I know we all need to pray, and we all are praying, but the list for the church, I mean, seems like Kentucky is just completely going underwater. You think so? Hello, Cindy Franklin. Okay, yes, I should emphasize or re-emphasize, re-emphasize. I'm not reading right. I can't see that innocent parents don't leave. Okay, Tina, lemon nutmeg cookies sounds delightful. Nana, sometimes single is not bad at all. Relationships have their pitfalls. Cook when you want. Less laundry. Honey, where's this? Where's that? You can fix this and you get my point. Yes, I get your point, but you got to understand if I'm not with someone, then I'm with one of my children. So all those lists are still there. I mean, I still cook, I still clean, I still do laundry. You know, you get my point. without any of the perks. You know what I mean? Corey, you're fine, honey. If you need to go to sleep, sweetheart. I have been love spammed. They've been doing that this evening. I've not got any bad ones, just dating sites and stuff. I don't know where it's coming from. Maybe it was because I was listening to sad love songs earlier. Lord, I know a guy and his wife that just bought land and a home in Kentucky. I wonder if it is underwater. Got it, Nana. We need to find you a perk then. Yes, we do need to find me a perk. Oh, honey, I wish you lived closer too. Johnny Gosh's mom never moved and he came back after 20 years. Hello, Panda Moon. Mister, I am a not a sus dog. Okay. I know, honey, I've never seen a picture of him. Do not have a clue. I believe it's a black raven that he has on his Facebook page. Is that another case that's really weird, Johnny Gosh? What is this? Is this spam? Let's block the user. Some locals have referred to the flood as if an atomic bomb hit. It's so hard being in Illinois and not with my family, but nothing I can do. Well, honey, we're all praying. Mackenzie Olson, I didn't block them. He had been trafficked and had been too ashamed to come home. Yes, they are. No, we don't just do shout outs just because people step in here and say my name. So we're not going to be worried about saying your name. So you can just jump right on out of here. I guess they do, hun. Your daughter's in Phoenix, Arizona, where it's flooded. Oh, honey, we don't mind. Go ahead and take your shower. Mickey, we're not really talking about a whole lot of anything tonight, just how bored and lonesome I am, and the floods in Kentucky and Phoenix, Arizona, and Probably a little bit of womanly stuff that you wouldn't want to hear about. We're not really talking about anything, hon. I was just listening to sad songs. Didn't want to listen to sad songs, so I got online. We've missed you, Mickey. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought when I seen it too. They sound like Beyonce. Say my name, say my name. I don't get the whole give me a shout out kind of crap. I don't get that. So what? Somebody says your name. Your phone is broke, so you got to write slow. Okay. Can I sub and like what? Some keys are sticking. I think, I don't know, Emma. I don't know if she will or not. I really don't. I think before they wind up having to go to court, I think she will disappear. I really do. I mean, completely disappear. They don't want us to be lonely. Hello, Teresa. Tim Mullen has a lot of names. Beyonce is a Luciferian high priestess. I know, I've seen that too. Zero. Yeah, we need everybody to say prayers, Mickey, if you don't mind. Emma, when Dawn gets out, she will, unless she's hiding from the CPS charges. Marcy says, Mickey, it's bad there. Her family lives there. I think the last count was 15 dead and a lot still missing. Yes, definitely praying for Kentucky. No, I think it is in Kentucky that there's 15 dead. Eastern Kentucky, Mickey. You have a stepson that lives on the Tennessee Kentucky border. The toll is at 25 now, many, many missing. Nana, do you think DW and CW signed the boys off to keep from going to jail? No, I think they signed the boys off because they really didn't have any other choice. Whatever, all this stuff that's supposedly coming out that they may or may not have done to the boys, I believe they had no other choice but to sign the termination. I also found it's very suspicious they wouldn't let her talk to the boys, but Dawn and Candace could. Yeah, but she already had something against her in Wisconsin where she wasn't allowed to contact grandkids. There you go, Corey. That's more than likely what it was to get out of paying for child support. The governor said it was on the national news. Well, I just want to say thank you to all you guys to come in here and keep me company. They have court on the 3rd of August. Are you sure? Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry I laughed, Robin. Were you being serious? No way. Intermittent signal. I'm keeping you company too. I was grateful when I saw you went live. Well, I'm glad to hear that. I don't think they will ever give the boys back to them. I think they will be adopted by their foster family they are with. Well, you need to go and eat something. You shouldn't be going all day without eating. I needed Nana tonight. Oh, well, guys, all you have to do is send me an email and I will pop online or I will talk to you in the email or however. I agree. No, I was being serious too, Robin. I was laughing at the thoughts of where's he at? Since he went into office, has he ever been anywhere he needs to be? In my opinion, is that Don's oldest boy had probably been raised like Don, only a matter of time until he repeated his father's ways. I hope he's been caught in time to change that. Crystal, how are you, honey? We heard that they said that you're going to get flooded. We're all praying for you, Crystal. Good night, Donna. I think it's Donna that's leaving. Oh, geez. Here we go again, guys. At least they're love chats tonight. Dating sites. The dam broke and they said we could be underwater by Monday. That's what somebody was telling me. I agree, Cindy, 100%. All of our prayers are with you, Crystal. You were getting ready to say what? All the spammers are broken people acting like broken people. Well, honey, I don't know any of us that's not a broken person at one time or another in our lives. Kentucky has an awesome governor. If Biden doesn't help, governor and surrounding states are doing an excellent job. Just hard to get to people, right? I accidentally blocked Alicia P trying to get rid of spam, but I unblocked her immediately. I'm so sorry. Christola, I thought one mod couldn't unblock or couldn't block another mod. Please tell me Alicia P is okay. I started to say, please tell me Alicia P is in here. We're all broken. That's how the light enters. Yeah, Tina, I made her a mod so you can't block her because she got blocked the other day accidentally by somebody. You're fine, Tina. She says, I'm here, Tina. Don't worry. Oh, Lord. Christola did too. So there you go. Tina, you're not the only one. Christola did it too. Kathy says, at least I can say, honestly, say I didn't do it. Na 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 na. Batman. Hello, Rebecca. Hi, Lisa Renee. You're back, huh? Thanks, everyone. I'm slow at typing and don't want to miss anyone. Thanks for everyone's prayers. Well, honey, you sure got them. Oh, they're not S bots. They were love bots this time, Christola. That's all they've been all night is love bots and date bots. Although we don't want any kind of bots in here. There's a difference. At least one's not offensive. Hang on one second, guys. Hang on one second. Sorry, we had a dog loose. My manager was trying to find it. It was up here next to me, and I don't like dogs. I'm scared of them. Fun fact: Canada's domestic travel is being outlawed. Well, lonely bots, whatever. They're gone bots now. There you go, Christola. I'm going to go back to cooking. I am technically upside down today. Instant ramen noodles with chili pepper flakes, garlic powder, and a dash of soy sauce. It's so fun how the S bots came in on a chat full of women having hot flashes, food cravings, and mental health issues. Love bots, my bad. Hee haw. No bots allowed. I think Mickey might take offense to that, and Nish would take offense to that. They're not females or any other guys that are in here if I missed you. I will be listening. I've got to try to take a nap. You're fine, Crystal, honey. Our prayers are with you. Are you leaving, Percy? Have a good night, sweetheart. There you go, Robin. Says, yeah, I love bots. We've got our men in here. Be warned. I hope you get some much needed rest, Crystal. Prayers up. What did you miss? The love bots. They keep crashing. Dating bots and love bots tonight. Love bots. I can hear the theme song for the love boat. Oh, this is definitely better than sitting by myself listening to sad, sappy love songs. All is quiet on the girly front. You still know all the words to the Love Boat song? Donna, I'm glad you have fully recovered from the seasickness. Yes, thank you. I am too. Honey, I haven't heard what was supposedly said. I heard the. Now, I did hear the phone conversation, if that's what everybody's talking about. And I can't say that I truly believe the phone conversation. She. Hang on a second. There you go, sweet pea. It's dropped. She skipped and hesitated and stuff in that phone conversation when she was talking about if she asked or when she asked Summer if she had been bothered by Dawn. You don't, and then she had to stop and say your dad. You just don't do that. It just didn't come out too natural to me. So I don't believe it. No. That's the phone conversation. I don't know if there's something else that I'm missing. Hello, Charlie K. We have love bots in here tonight, Charlie K. Can you help us get rid of them? Emma, did you catch the link, hon? Do I believe Allie lost her kids? No, I do not, because from my understanding, she didn't have custody of her children. Two have lost them. Thank you, Kathy. Me too, sweetheart. Discovering truth, I do. I feel so secluded at times. Emma, I'm gonna drop the link again, honey. I would love for you to come up. Oh, there you are. Hello, hello.
Hi,
Beautiful lady.
I'm just getting ready for work.
Oh, I thought you had got in from work. You're
No,
going
no,
to
I'm just
work.
going now. I'm trying to get my bits together and my lunchbox and everything. How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good.
I
I'm just.
love the tour of your house.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
I wasn't sure how it would how it would go, but I think people seem to quite like it. I got some nice messages.
Oh, I
So,
loved it. I love your house.
oh, thank you. How is everyone? I heard that you're praying for
East
flooding.
Kentucky.
That sounds
Kentucky.
bad.
Evidently, like the whole eastern side of Kentucky is going underwater.
Oh my God, what, has a dam broken or something?
There's one dam has already broken, another one that is fixing to break.
Oh my God. Yeah, because you wouldn't expect that in summer, would you? Usually they're saying, don't use your hose pipes and, like, you wouldn't
Right.
expect floods. I'm just trying to get some Red Bull to take with me. I need Red Bull when I'm
Oh,
starting at
yes.
6 a.m. Oh,
Are you not a coffee drinker, Emma?
No, can't drink it. Makes me feel
Oh,
sick.
really?
Yeah. How are you supposed to get into these things?
Into
Anyway.
what? Into the Red Bulls? Just rip it. Just rip it.
Wait a minute then. Got one hand. So what kind of night are you having?
A whole lot better now. Oh, Nish says he likes your hair.
Oh, thank you. I dyed it last night because it was looking a bit grey. So I thought, oh, better do something with it. So the cats are fed. They're watered. The tortoise, Bob, is fast asleep still.
I finally understood you when you said that just then. I was getting ready to ask you what you actually call him because it doesn't sound like you're saying turtle. It sounds like you're saying something else.
Tortoise, yeah, because the turtles, they're the ones that kind of swim. They live a lot of their lives in water, whereas tortoises are mainly land animals.
Oh, somebody's saying come visit us in the U.S., Emma. Oh, it's Marcy.
Love to. My main mod, she was saying, "Oh, you'll have to come over and you can stay with me." And I said, "Oh yeah, I'd love to." The only problem with that is the plane fare is about £600-700 each way because it's such a long way.
Right.
So it would cost me quite a lot.
Nish says he really likes a woman in uniform.
I've got these huge boots that I've got to wear. Massive.
Oh, almost like combat boots.
Yeah, they are combat boots. They're a bit like police boots. So, what else is going on?
Not much of anything other than just Jody Sue's been the main topic, I guess.
Oh, what she said now?
Oh, just the old conversations about with green eyes. Oh, and guess what? And I don't know how to take it. April C told me that she allegedly, okay, confirmed that they're wanting to use one of my videos as evidence in the case.
Which one?
The one about the white truck. You know, when he left that morning of the day that she disappeared, and he supposedly was in the Subaru. And he really wasn't. He was in the white truck, and he took those pictures, and it shows the white truck.
Oh, wow. Things are moving on then, you know.
I don't know if it's true or not. I'm just saying that's what she told me.
But
But I
how would
can't
she
imagine.
know? That's what I want to know. How would she know that information? Not that
Uh,
I've got anything against her, but, you know, I'm just
yeah.
thinking out loud.
No, you're fine. Well, allegedly. I know what she's told me behind closed doors, but I don't know. But I'm like, I don't know if, I mean, I want to do anything I can to help, but I don't know if I want to be involved in it, you know?
Well, yeah,
Like, not,
because you might end up going to court if they're using things. I mean, I suppose it depends what it is. Sometimes these things are just written. Sorry about the noise.
well, the
Sometimes
thing
these
about it
things.
is, I got those pictures from Green Eyes.
Who is this Green Eyes? I'm a bit lost with this Green Eyes business. I don't even know who that is.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, he's attacked a bunch of different YouTubers. I mean, gone off on them, cussed them out, all kinds of stuff.
Oh, wait a minute.
He's,
I think he might be blocked on my channel because I think some rude comments and things ages ago. I think. I'm not sure.
he goes by Green Eyes. He goes by Lone Wolf, and there's a couple of other names he goes by too.
Huh. What's his problem then?
He swears Jody Sue and Andy had something to do with it.
Oh, right. Well, I won't be surprised.
I won't either. Not now.
I mean, what is she doing? Just insert so much. I don't understand it.
Huh? Are you there?
I'm here. I'm in the car now. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Right, you'll have to tell me if it's too loud while I'm in the car, because if it is, I'll have to go. If not, then
No,
I'll
you're
stay
good.
on.
You're good. I know, Robin. Rockin' Robin says, Nana, you have to do it for summer. I would do it if I was asked to do it. I'm just, it just flabbergasts me, I
What do you
guess.
think about? What about the Jody Sue and Andy selling the thing next door?
Oh, I believe 100% that they were selling them stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
100%.
There's
Now,
just one
for
thing,
the-
you know, when she goes through everybody's videos that they've made about her. But have you noticed how she never touches on the satanic stuff?
Right.
She never comments about it. She doesn't go over it. She doesn't call the people out for saying it. She doesn't get involved in it. Nothing. She won't even speak up and explain herself as to what she meant by people are rolling in, going into the woods, you know, what could and couldn't happen in there. And, you know, it's like, well, why won't you talk about that?
Exactly. I agree. I would beg for, not beg, but you know what I mean. I would love for her to come on my channel. I would love to have a chat with her.
Yeah, she won't come on it. Anyway, right at the beginning, I sent her a message, and you know what? It was such a lovely message. You know, I've had would send to anyone, you know, just hoping she was okay. It was at the time everybody was donating towards her, and, you know, everybody was kind of thinking that she was like this victim, should we say. And I sent her this really lovely message, and I just said, I hope you're okay, you know, and all the rest of it. She didn't even say thank you. She didn't even reply. Nothing. And I thought, even if you didn't want to speak to me, you could have at least said thank you. You know?
Right. Exactly. You know what I don't understand is every person that I've spoke with, she has treated that way. Who are these people that's actually going into her chat that's actually getting to stay there? Because you know they've got questions that they've asked.
Well, it's a bit tough because one of my mods, right from the beginning, she is a very, very lovely girl, and she was sending me things from over where she lived. I sent her some things from over where I lived, and we didn't tell each other our life stories. I'm always very careful not to go into too much detail, but we were friends, and she would often message me. And then suddenly she stopped watching my videos, stopped commenting on my stuff,
and disappeared. And every time I went over to Jodie Sue's channel, she was over there. Now, I'm definitely not one of these that tells people where they can and cannot go, but it did cross my mind as to what the judgment in it was, like, because she was kind of saying, oh, Jodie Sue, you know, and feeling sorry for her, and I hope you're okay today, and all this. And is she okay? Like, it makes you think, though, doesn't it? Like, what's wrong with these people? Can they not see what I see? But I haven't said anything.
Evidently not. Evidently they can't see what we're seeing.
Yeah.
And I don't know why.
Yeah, and I still talk to her and everything. You know, I'd never tell anyone not to do this or where to be, but it just kind of changed my judgment a little bit, you know, about why would anybody want to do that, and what would be the reasoning behind it. Like, you cannot ignore some of the things Jodie Sue said. You cannot ignore that, and how can you justify it? I just cannot get my head around that. No?
Robin says she believes there's only like 5 or 10 people in her chat at any one point in time.
Really? Yeah. Maybe it's just full of those night bots.
Yeah, maybe. Kuma says that she put a spell on the people that are in there. That's why they keep coming back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's put a spell on everyone. She hasn't put a spell on me, though.
She don't have no spell on me either, trust me.
I had a really nice time when I came on your panel last week. I really enjoyed it.
Well, good. I'm glad you did. I hope you'll come back.
Yeah, definitely.
You know,
definitely.
Can you hear me?
Well, I'm going to go because I'm in the car. Yeah.
Okay. You're welcome anytime. You know, all you got to do is say drop the link.
Yeah, what were you going to say?
That's what I was going to say, was you're welcome anytime. All you got to do is say drop the link, and you're welcome anytime.
Oh, thank you. Oh, well, come on. Yeah, I did.
All
okay,
right.
Well, I'm going to get off, but you have a lovely sleep.
Okay. You have a great day at work.
You too. Bye.
Bye, hon. Well, that was a nice little visit. I have to watch. I don't think H is involved. I think he was paid to say Summer was fine, though. Yeah, John Davis says he would love to see Jodie Sue up on my panel, but I'd probably get mad and do a big bang and shut my live down because I'd get so mad. You think Allie was telling H what to say? They're baiting. Who are they baiting, Lisa Renee? Let's see. Yeah, I could not handle either, Nana. Hi, Deb. You never got my email. I'm not real sure. Resend me your address and I'll make sure. I mean, I could probably go in there and find it. It's just I don't know what your last name is. And everything. And when I store all my emails, because I don't get rid of my emails, I store them all, but they're in alphabetical order. I'm still at the mom and granny. They're the adults that were supposedly there. Don talks about pulling a four-wheeler out of the ditch the day Summer came up missing with his truck, but he also said he left at 7:30. Right. But if you'll watch the video I put out about it, the day he left, he supposedly was driving the red car. Now, like I said, people's like, oh, no, no, it had to have been another time. Tell me something. How many times can a man leave to go to work and when he gets to the bottom of his driveway, find a red truck in the ditch with a four wheeler and a cop involved and he stops and takes pictures of it? That's not going to happen twice. I'm sorry. Not with all the same factors together. So that had to have been the morning that he left and that Summer got gone. And he was driving his white truck, not the red car. You think that might have been the youngest brother in the car when they went to Walgreens? You done really, really good job with Andrew last week. Oh, well, thank you. I've got to get in touch with him and see if he wants to come back up. You don't think Grandis was at Warriors Park? I don't think Hunter was at Warriors Park. I don't think Hunter was with them at all that day. I'm sorry. You gotta be kidding. Me too, Rockin' Robin. And a sub on CSI just gave Andy a free camper. Can you believe that crap? I wouldn't give any one of them nothing. The bird flipped the middle finger. Just insane. I agree 100%. I'm about there, honey. She didn't move her trailer. She sold it. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, Deb. Yeah, I don't think Hunter was there at all. I swear don't. Hey, we didn't think about that, huh? Though they could have bought the one from Grandis and gave it to Andy. I would swear on a stack of Bibles that's who it was, Alicia. I promise you I would. I believe she recorded that video on her own phone and then gave it to Candace the day of the 15th. And that's why they can't find it anywhere else. Yeah, she sold the camper. The cops would have recorded a record of that kind of incident. Could be they put two and two together, right? Jody Sue just on White Boy's lockdown panel. She needs to rewatch her own videos because she can't remember what she says, and we all hear what she says, right? You think Summer was at home alone with the boys? You and I were talking the night Don B interview about Ellie and Hawkins. Maybe I didn't get in touch. Let me know. Okay. Some sub of CSI gave him a camper, evidently. Hello, Blue Eyes. Hang on one second, guys. Let me check and see if I can find this email real quick. I'm still here. Um, okay, Deb, does your last name start with a C or an R? Oh, I know. I didn't get it then. I've only got one that starts with a C and one that starts with an R. Teresa, good night, sweetheart. Alicia P. on CSI channel name. Lupus. Not sure if it's her entire name, but I know Lupus is part of it. She lives in Florida, meeting Andy in Atlanta halfway for him to pick it up. Lupus is giving him a camper. Wow. Okay, Deb. I'll talk to you tomorrow, hon. Yeah, you always. Hi, Charlie. You always find menopausal women in the frozen section of the grocery store. Nana, I told you who I heard for one read that on Bam Bam chat that night. He was so upset. I wonder if that camper would have good DNA. You're right. Outdoorsy life statement. I quote: "Green eyes is apparently no way. No, green eyes is not killer looks, is it?" Holly, you're fine, honey. We don't care how late or how early you guys come in. We're just glad you're here. You're not convinced that Andy was involved? Well, y'all know that he only lives 7 minutes from her house. 7 minutes. And if you think about it, if you drive 7 minutes up the road and 7 minutes back, that's 15 minutes. And who do we know that left that house for 15 minutes twice that evening? Yes, lupus, something, Nana. Because I know there are others with that name. She has another part, if a name. Just can't remember. Oh, okay, so it's probably not lupus, the one that we all know. Yeah, I don't think it is either. No, just Josu spewing her lies again. I don't think I would mess with or his wife. Jody Sue doesn't have what it takes to take them on. He was at the church, and Candace said she drove to that church. Oh, wow. So he is in Rogersville, but I can't find a DJ in Rogersville. So that's got to be another fake name. Possibly try Daryl Potter. Good night, Marcy. You have a good night, sweetheart. Stay strong. Keep your faith. Thanks for the chat. Shall return. Sub. Hail mods. Hail chat. Oh, well, I'm so happy that you subbed. You're welcome here anytime, hon. Yeah, I've seen it, Corey. Okay. Try to look for it and send it to me if you want to. I'm going to those videos down like my Foxhound would. I feel DW told everything before he went to jail. He said a lot. Well, I think he said more than what everybody thinks while he's been in jail. Frank Light is right there. Dawn's on the Ferris wheel with the boys, and Candace and Summer are down below. Really? Lupus mom of 5 or 4 can't remember. I'll have to go back and rewatch that because I mean I remember watching. I remember him telling them they might die. I agree. Thank you, Outdoorsy Live. I've never heard Killer Looks talk, so one of the boys said that they were scared of Frank. Oh, well, that is sad. I didn't see her getting pushed down. Okay, in CSI's chat or video or live stream, it was just the woman named Lupus. That's the one that has a hard time seeing. Right, that is farther. That's more like 2 hours. Well, maybe not that far from there. I don't know who Squirrel is. I heard her say that. Some people think it's that she's trying to say squall, but I don't think so. Hello, Deborah. I just got here. What have I missed? I want to know if you know what was the name of the fair CW worked at. Was it here in Tennessee? If it was here in Tennessee, more than likely it was Gray, Tennessee. And I can't recall off the top of my head what the proper name for it is. But it's the fair in Gray, Tennessee. Lupus said in the live chat she changed her name to just Lupus. Dang, give me a camper or a boat, right? Really, Max? Didn't Nana kick you once already tonight? Oh, I don't know if it was Max or not. Was it? I think it was Mr. Something Dog. I'm not a sus dog. The Appalachian Fair. Yeah, it's in Gray, Tennessee. Yeah. She worked at the Arkansas Carnival too. Well, just the carnivals go all over the place, honey. Um, you'll have um, like in Knoxville, there's two different people that Wade shows does Knoxville Fair, and Wade shows also does like the Raleigh Fair, and then but Raleigh has like two other shows that do their midway also. Well, one of those could go to Arkansas, one of them could go to Florida, and one of them could go to Wisconsin. And the same goes for like the food trucks, the games, all that stuff. Just because they gather up in one spot to do one show don't mean they don't just split up and go to all different places. Hang on one second, guys. Okay, you do. My kids are grown. We go to music festivals, right? Oh no, that's fine, honey. That's what I'm here for, is to get out, give out information. Daryl has a brother, Daryl. I can believe he's from Rogersville. You've never been to a carnival? Well, I tell you one thing about it. If you ever do go to work for the fair, you stop immediately. You stop riding the rides. You don't ever ride rides after you work for one. I can tell you that. Haven't had a good carnival around there in 50 years. Okay, guys, I've got an impatient grandson waiting for me to come in so we can talk. So I'm probably going to have to jump off here. Well, I got to get into the bed. Hubby has a big show in Knoxville tomorrow. Got to rest up to rock all day tomorrow. Thanks, Nana. Much love to all. Well, thank you, Robin. And I want to thank all of you guys. Susan Cooper, you just now getting here and I'm fixing to close up, baby. Yeah, this is the one that I got rid of, Christola. Thought I got rid of him. How's he keep getting back in? Anyways, good morning, Miss Susan. And I thank you guys for keeping me company and getting my mind off things. Yeah, I like that. That's what that made me think of. Hi, my name's Daryl. This is my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother Daryl. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. You're welcome, Alicia, honey. You're most welcome. You've been with me since the get go, so you deserved it. And my computer's fixing to die too, so I love yous. Pray for the case, pray for the kids, and pray for each other, okay? And especially say extra prayers for everybody in Kentucky and was it Arizona? Arizona because of the floods, guys. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Good night.